Welcome into the Triton Nation Network here at Hodges Fieldhouse. We got a good one for you today. I'm Reese Webb alongside
Randy Nielsen.
And we got a good one. Iowa Central taking on Little Priest Tribal College here today, starting with the women's matchup here at 1 o'clock and the men's matchup starting at 3 o'clock right after we have the band for the second time here this season.
And we got the cheerleaders here too. We got a good we have a very good environment going right here as we're about a minute away from getting this game underway.
So two big key players to look out for, Jaslyn Muniz on Little Priest Tribal College and Brittany West on Iowa Central, as we'll line up for the national anthem here in about 30 seconds.
Oh, emojis! I thought the conversation just got dumber.
Ugh, internet trolls, just ignore them.
I like you just the way you are.
I believe in you!
She's a hugger. Give her a squeeze.
Help up the hand.
Ah, there you go. Thanks, mate.
You're killing it, Zane!
Bye-bye.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably going to turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Welcome back inside Hodges Fieldhouse. The anthem just got over with. Before the anthem, we said Jaslyn Muniz was the key player for Little Priest Tribal College, and Brittany West, as always, a player to look out for on this Iowa Central team.
All right, as starting lineups to get introduced here. Starting for the Little Priest Tribal College Warriors, the aforementioned number 10, Jaslyn Muniz. Number 12, Christina Kem. Number 21, Talia Petiamo. Number 23, Shamika Benelli. And number 32, Deja Key Lorenzo. Now the starters for the Iowa Central Tritons. Number 4, Mardeja Cross. Number 14, Rachel Toto. Number 20, Chrislyn Okinaka. Number 32, Sarah Rolling. And the aforementioned number 34, Brittany West. As we are just about ready to get underway here at Hodges Fieldhouse, here in the first game of this women's men's doubleheader between the Little Priest Tribal College Warriors and the Iowa Central Tritons.
So Iowa Central going with a couple new starters that haven't been starting for a while. Okanaka is a new starter. She's been coming off the bench, and Rolling started the first game of the season. Didn't do too well. She came off the bench the last few games and performed very well, so she's back in the starting role as well. Cross wins the tip, and Iowa Central starts with the ball. 4 10-minute quarters in this women's game. We also have the men's game later on today. Here's Rolling. Okanaka. Toto.
Less than 10 to shoot here. Toto inside to cross. Cross, no good.
Now here's Muniz. Muniz averaging 16.9 points a game for this Warriors team. Little Priest lost their last two as Muniz puts it up and in. First 2 points of the ball game, Little Priest on top 2-0.
Turnover by Iowa Central, and Little Priest turns it over right back. Little Priest went with a little bit of a full court press look on after their first basket of the game, and it forced a turnover, but then a bad pass gave the Tritons the ball right back.
Little Priest coming off a win against Minnesota West Community and Technical College, 84-75. Nice tip away by West. Cross gets it back, and here come the Tritons. It's a 3-on-2. Cross inside, and lays it up and in.
Nice move by Mardeja Cross, went right by the defender on the way to the layup. It is now 2-2 here with about 8.5 remaining in the first quarter. That three-pointer is good by the aforementioned Jaslyn Muniz as the Warriors bring the press once again.
So Little Priest coming out with pressure against these Tritons. Iowa Central coming off a loss at Northeast, 61-35. Hoping to get back on the right track. Iowa Central 6-7 on the year. Little Priest 5-8 on the years. Little Priest takes it away again.
Almost a turnover forced by the Tritons there, but the Little Priest recovers. And that pass is way too high for Shamika Bentley. And the Warriors turn it over once again.
Emma O'Donohue checking in for Iowa Central.
So here's Okanaka bringing the ball up the floor for the Tritons on this offensive possession. As Reese mentioned, their last game against Northeast on Wednesday did not go extremely well, so they're looking to get back on the right track here today against the Warriors.
Wild shot by Okanaka.
Here come the Warriors.
Here's Muniz defended by O'Donohue. And an offensive foul on Little Priest. Looks like a moving screen. It'll be on Christina Kem.
That's first foul of the game for Kem, first team foul for the Warriors. Roland driving inside.
Doesn't get the roll. Here's Muniz for Little Priest.
Thought about the three Bentley did, but instead gave the ball up. That three-point shot by Lorenzo is no good. And here come the Tritons once again.
Okanaka gets it inside to West. Back to Okanaka. Back to West, over to Toto. Now crossing it over to O'Donohue. Looking for a good shot. Cross over to West.
10
West
seconds to shoot.
drives in. Cross over to Toto. 5 on the shot clock. Has to put it up. 3 seconds. Toto step back. 3 got it blocked. Here's Pediamo. Over to Bentley. Muniz for 3. No good. Rebounded by Key Lorenzo, missed the putback, and a strong rebound taken away by Rolling. Here's Toto. Toto drives in, out to Rolling for three, no good. And lost it right back to Okanaka, who puts it back in.
Okanaka's been in the fight for any loose balls so far in this game, and it paid off for her on that occasion.
5-4 Little Priest.
5.5 remaining in the first quarter as Muniz tries to get by O'Donohue.
That's short.
Rebound eventually made its way over to Sarah Rolling, and here come the Tritons once again.
Here's Okanaka over to Toto. Wide open for three at the top of the key, in and out. Rebound and taken by Talia Pediamo.
It was a good look for Toto on that one. It just didn't get the lucky bounce.
For three, Pediamo knocks it down. 8-4 Little Priest. They'll set up the press and a timeout called by Iowa Central. So we'll take a 30-second timeout here on the Triton Nation Network. 8-4 Little Priest. Back here on the Triton Nation Network, 8-4 Little Priest. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in this first quarter here at Hodges Fieldhouse. Brittany West, a big key player on the Iowa Central team. She hasn't scored yet, but we look forward to her scoring a lot here today. O'Donohue missed the shot, but a foul going to be called. She'll head to the line to shoot two.
First free throw is good for Emma O'Donohue. That foul was on number 11 for the Warriors, Andrea Lucero. Oh, that's her first.
So O'Donohue knocks down both. It's back to a 2-point game very early in this game. Here's Benali. Out to Pediamo, got back by Lucero. Back out to Benali. Over to Pediamo, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound by Lucero and puts it back in.
Good effort rebounding there for Andrea Lucero, the 4'11" sophomore for the Warriors. Shortest player on the floor as Iowa Central commits another turnover. The press defense for the Warriors forcing yet another turnover. Warriors looking to extend their 4-point lead here.
Driving in, lost it. Off the leg was Alicia Begay.
Looked like she dribbled it right off her foot, trying to get by Rolling and turn the ball over. So here's Okanaka trying to, as we have a foul.
That was going to be on Little Priest, so Iowa Central will take it on the side.
That foul was also on number 11, Andrea Lucero. That is 2 quick fouls for her. Fresh shot clock for the Tritons here as Okanaka looks to set up the offense. Over to Rolling. Oh, back to Okanaka, and Okanaka traveled.
So, like always, Iowa Central has to cut down the turnovers if they want a chance. Rachel Toto back into the game.
Brittany West has come back into the game as well for the Tritons.
West hasn't scored yet, but she's averaging 15 points a game, and she's shooting 37.2% from downtown. Here's a three, no good by Padiamo. Loose ball gone back by Padiamo. Now new shot clock for Little Priest. 10-6, a low-scoring first quarter. There's Padiamo knocking down the mid-range jumper. 12-6, Warriors. Going back in that press. Here's West, back to rolling. Here's O'Donohue. Picked up her dribble, gets to rolling. Now here's Toto. Under 3 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Inside O'Donohue, and she's fouled as she went up for the try.
The Warriors did a good job against the Tritons did a good job against the Warriors press that time, getting the ball up the floor, which allowed for the shot attempt and the foul as Little Priest takes a timeout.
So when we come back, this 30-second timeout, Emma O'Donohue will be shooting 2 free throws.
Thank you. Did you see anyone's broccoli? Thanks for helping us. No problem. Is this strawberry? You're welcome.
We do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back to Hodges Fieldhouse as Emma O'Donohue misses her first free throw. The foul before the break was on number 5 for the Warriors, Alicia Begay. That's her first. Second free throw is good for Emma O'Donohue, 5'7" sophomore from Limerick, Ireland. It is now 12 to 7.
Matilda Coupta Martin in for the first time in the game for the Tritons.
McKenna Carver has checked into the game for the Tritons.
That was going to be on number 22, McKenna Carver. That's her first. Jaslyn Muniz will come out for Little Priest, being replaced by Shamika Benali. Kayla Albo throws it in for Little Priest. Now it's Lucero. Back to Albo. Albo driving in, and she traveled before the pass. So it'll go back to Iowa Central. Tritons down 5 here with 2:21 left to go here in this first quarter.
Both teams having turnover issues so far in this game as both teams have committed at least a half a dozen turnovers. Here's West at the top of the key over to Toto. Looking, going inside, comes back out. 10 on the shot clock.
And a foul going to be called on Little Priest for a reach-in as Toto tried to feed Coupta Martin. Christina Kim will pick up her second foul. Two shots now for Coupta Martin.
As the Tritons are now in the bonus. First free throw is no good for Matilde Coupta Martin. Second free throw is good. It is now 12-8 in favor of the Warriors.
Here's Lucero for Little Priest. Inside. And got it off the glass, did Alicia Begay. And now they'll set up the press again. Out to O'Donohue. Back to West. Carver. Toto has to get across the line. She does.
Back over to O'Donohue. Inside to Coupe de Martin. And looks like a foul is being called here.
It's going to be on Coupe de Martin.
That's her first foul of the game. And Coupe de Martin will check out as Sarah Rolling and Mardea Cross will check into the game for Iowa Central.
So 14-8 in favor of Little Priest. 1:15 left to go, first quarter. Here's Lucero, defended by Cross. Begay driving in, got fouled, and she'll go to the line. That was going to be on Sarah Rolling. That's her first.
2 free throws coming up here for Begay. First one is good. Second free throw is also good for Alicia Begay, the 5'6" freshman from Ganado, Arizona. It is now 16-8 in favor of Little Priest. Here's Cross. Make it 16-10.
So good job there of getting through the press that time. Lead back down to 6 for Little Priest. Out to Lucero. Shot clock still on. Lucero.
Marching band cheering on the Tritons here with their defense.
Begay steps up for 3. No good. Ran down by O'Donohue. Out to Cross. Shot clock off now. 20 seconds left to go first quarter. Out to West for 3. Her first try of the game. No good. And last touched out of bounds by Sarah Rolling with 14 seconds left to go first quarter. So Little Priest can take the last shot.
They got what they wanted on the Tritons did. They got West wide open for 3. It's just the shot didn't fall for West on this time. 10 seconds left in the quarter. As Reese said, they can hold for the last shot as we have a foul on, looks like Mardea Cross.
That'll be her first foul, and Little Priest will take it out on the sideline. 8 seconds left to go first quarter.
Here's Lucero looking to set something up. Over to Albo. And they're not going to get a shot off. At the end of the first quarter, it is 16-10 in favor of the Warriors over the Iowa Central Tritons. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be back for the second quarter here on the Triton Nation Network.
We do anything for kids.
Thanks for helping us.
Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back to the Triton Nation Network. 6-point Little Priest lead as we start the second quarter. Pady Alma missed the jumper. Fight for the rebound, and last touch by Brittany West. It'll stay with Little Priest. So a low-scoring first quarter. Iowa Central looks like they have to read the press better of Little Priest.
That shot is no good by number 23, Shamika Bentley. Here come the Tritons again.
Here's West, back to Toto. Toto tipped the ball to Cross, and it favors Mardea Cross. Got lucky on that tip.
That was well done by Cross to, I think, there for just a brief second she lost the ball, but got it back.
Jump shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Rolling, and a jump ball going to be called, and it'll favor Iowa Central.
So another thing that really didn't go Iowa Central's way in the first quarter is they had a lot of shots that went in and out of the basket. It's just they didn't get the lucky bounces, the lucky rolls when it comes to shooting. So if they get more shots like this last possession for Cross, they should be okay.
O'Donohue for three, good. And it's a 1-point game all of a sudden.
See, I think I might have just said something. It's I had to talk about how the shots weren't going in for Iowa Central, and then now they start falling in. Should have done that earlier, apparently.
1-point game off the O'Donohue three. 16-15 Little Priest. No good on that three attempt. Rebounded by Rolling. And here's Toto. Iowa Central can take the lead if they score here. O'Donohue inside to Cross, wide open down low. Doesn't get it to go, but a foul called. And Cross will go to the line to shoot two. It'll be a foul against Talia Padiamo.
First free throw for Mardea Cross is no good, as we have a couple substitutions coming into the game now. McKenna Carver has come in for the Tritons, and Andrea Lucero has come into the game for the Warriors.
This one to tie the game. In and out. Last touch out of bounds by Rolling. So Cross misses both free throws, so it's still a 1-point lead for Little Priest as they will try to extend this lead. The largest lead of the game is 8. Here's Lucero. Muniz for three, way off.
I think that may have been tipped.
And a wild shot that goes in on the rebound by Padiamo.
Here comes the press again.
Cross will take it herself out to West. Wide open, got blocked.
That was blocked by Christina Kem for the Warriors. And that shot by the aforementioned Kem was no good.
Now here's West for Iowa Central. Out to Carver. Toto feeds Rolling inside. She got fouled. No shot. It'll be on the floor. It'll be on Muniz. It'll be the first foul on Muniz. Iowa Central will take it on the baseline. It looks like Carver will throw it in. Trying to feed Rolling inside. Got her off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Cross. New shot clock. Goes right back inside. Misses. And rebounded by Lucero.
Here comes Lucero running the ball up the floor in dead sprint. Backs off from a drive.
Gets it inside to Begay. No good. And out of bounds. Last touch by Iowa Central. And Little Priest will take it on the baseline.
Sarah Rolling checks out. And Kira Ward, number 12, checks in for the Tritons.
So here's Begay. Padiamo. Back to Muniz. Muniz driving in. No good. Rebounded by West. 3-point game. No points yet for Brittany West. Here's Toto. Toto drives in, out to West, and before the pass, she traveled. Another Iowa Central turnover.
they had West wide open in the corner because the girl who was guarding West went to guard Cross, and she was double teamed. They had left West open in the corner, and they traveled before they got the pass off.
Lucero lays it in off the glass.
Nice move by Andrea Lucero to get that bucket for the Warriors. And here comes the press once again.
Here's Cross, double team, wide open is Ward. And she lays it in, got the roll. Nice find by Mardea Cross.
Excellent shot fake too by Kira Ward. Got the defender to bite on that very badly.
Here's Begay, spin move inside. Doesn't get the roll, but a foul going to be called on Brittany West. That will be the first on West. So 2 shots coming for Alicia Begay.
First free throw is good for Alicia Begay, as we have some substitutions coming in for both teams. Crystalline Okanaka has checked back in for the Tritons. And I believe Kayla Albo has just checked back into the game for the Warriors. Second free throw is good as well, and the score is now 22-17 in favor of the Warriors, with just over 5.5 remaining in the first half.
Carver keeps it in, gets it to Okanaka inside, and misses, but a foul. It's going to go against Kayla Albo. So 2 shots coming for Okanaka.
First free throw is good for Crystalline Okanaka. She'll have one more coming here. Second free throw is good as well on the shooter's roll for Okanaka, the 5'5" freshman from Hilo, Hawaii. It is now 22-19, a 3-point lead for the Warriors. Here's Lucero looking to set up the offense, being guarded by Toto.
Rolling replaces Brittany West. Here's Albo for 3. No good. Rebounded. And a jump ball will favor Little Priest.
The aforementioned Okanaka was fighting hard for that rebound. Forced the jump ball, so now that's back in Iowa Central's favor.
Very physical game so far. Here's Lucero. It's Muniz over to Albo, drives in out to Muniz. Step back 3, no good. Rebounded by Okanaka.
That was a good look from Muniz, just didn't get to fall.
Inside to Ward, wide open down in the lane, lays it in, and it's back to a 1-point game. The second time Ward has been wide open. The first time Cross found her as Little Priest was pressing, but this time just nobody was covering her. That 3 is good by Shamika Benelli. Now the press back on. Here's Okanaka.
Warriors have done a good job answering everything that the Tritons have thrown at them so far.
Ward over to Toto, takes the 3, no good. And rebounded by Alicia Begay, now taken by Jaslyn Muniz. Foul's going to be called on Iowa Central. 2 shots coming for Lucero.
That foul was on Crystalline Okanaka. That is her first of the game. First free throw is good for Andrea Lucero, the 4'11" freshman. 4'11 sophomore. I'm sorry. Second one is in and out, and it's Toto with the rebound. 5-point lead for the Warriors with just under 4 remaining in the first half.
Inside to Ward. To Rolling, who lays it in.
I don't know how Kira Ward got that pass off. I mean, she was laying, and they're basically doing the splits on the floor. Got the pass to Rolling, who got the layup.
Here's elbow inside, misses. Rebounded by Ward. Loose ball. Done by Kim, stolen away by Okanaka.
They have a numbers advantage here.
Here's Toto, wide open for 3. She'll take it. Knocks it down. And we're tied at 26. Tied at 26 with 3:10 left to go here in this first half.
Excellent sequence there for the Tritons to make up 5 points really quickly.
And a traveling violation going to be called on Andrea Lucero, and a chance for Iowa Central to take their first lead of the ball game. Iowa Central has not led in this game. They have a chance here on this possession. Okanaka will walk it up the floor.
Over to Toto.
Brittany West hasn't scored yet in the game. Here's Okanaka. Now Toto.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Inside to West. West dribbles, puts it up, no good, but she got fouled and she'll shoot 2. Foul's going to be Christina Kem picks up her 3rd foul of the game, and we're not even at halftime yet.
So Kem will have to be careful for the rest of the game.
West knocks down the first. She has another coming, so Iowa Central has their first lead of the game at 27-26. 2:40 left to go here until halftime.
Second free throw is good for Brittany West, 5'10 freshman from Shakopee, Minnesota. As Reese mentioned, it is now 28-26. Iowa Central has their first lead of the ball game with 2.5 remaining in the first half.
And West has her first 2 points of the ball game on free throws. Here's Muniz to take back the lead, no good. Rebounded by Toto, and that one tipped out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Tritons. 2:17 left to go here in the first half. 28-26, Iowa Central leads. Now Okanaka. Trying to find Cross, instead gets it out to Toto. Back over to Okanaka. Back to Toto. Toto drives in, kicks it out to West. Long 2, no good. Ran down by Rolling. Fight for the ball. Taken away by Little Priest, and timeout called by Little Priest, so they'll have the ball. 28-26, Iowa Central leads. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We have 1:52 left to go in the first half.
I see the future is really bright for me. The high school diploma is just added to the confidence, and now I feel unstoppable.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back to Hodges Fieldhouse, as we have Little Priest Tribal College face off against Iowa Central. It is 28-26, a 2-point lead for the Tritons with just over 1.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Shot no good for the Warriors. Here comes Tritons, dribbles off the foot, and the Warriors have the ball again.
The 3 ball, good by Shamika Benali, and And Little Priest takes back the lead. It's 29-28 in favor of the Warriors. Here's Cross. They'll set up the press again. West with 2 points. Jaslyn Muniz finding rolling inside, lays it up and in, and Iowa Central with the lead once again and back and forth.
And now we're starting to get a back and forth game going here. Just under a minute remaining in the first half. Warriors looking to take the lead back.
That
They
three no
will
good.
not on this possession.
Here's Mardea Cross. She has 6 points. Here's West. Fakes the three. Cross wide open. Gets it to go and the foul. Chance at a 3-point play for Mardea Cross. As nobody defended her, they all went to West thinking that she was going to shoot that three. But got it to Cross in a straight line to the basket.
That foul is on number 12, Christina Kim. That's her 4th in the first half. So she gets one more over the rest of the game. She's out. So here's the aforementioned Mardea Cross going for the 3-point play. And she gets it. Score is now 33-29 in favor of the Tritons with just over 30 seconds left.
Blocked out of bounds by Brittany West. 9 points now for Mardea Cross. She's been a big factor in this game as Iowa Central came back and took their first lead of the game earlier. Now has a 4-point lead. 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound by Okanaga. Shot clock off. Iowa Central can hold it and take the last shot if they want to, and it looks like Okanaga will run the clock down here. It looks like they will decide to take the last shot. 12 seconds left to go. 8 seconds. Okanaga out to O'Donohue. Drives in, hop step, misses the layup, or misses the little floater, and that will do it for the first half. So we'll head to the locker rooms here at Hodges Fieldhouse. Iowa Central 33, Little Priest Tribal College 29. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half right here on the Triton Nation Network.
You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home just in case. Why would you do that?
Probably okay isn't okay. Call a cab, a car, or a friend.
Good choice.
Welcome back here on the Triton Nation Network as we get set to start the second half here at Hodges Fieldhouse between your Iowa Central Tritons and Little Priest Tribal College. Iowa Central led only 2 minutes, I'd say, of that whole first half. And it was towards the end of it as they didn't lead at all until about 4 minutes till halftime. They lead at 33-29 coming out of the break. And we'll see how they do against the press. I bet that's what they talked about most in the locker rooms, the Little Priest half-court press.
I know the first quarter Iowa essentially came out a little bit off, I guess would be the word we're looking for here. But the second quarter they played really well as on both ends of the floor, which allowed them to come back from 8 points down and take a 4-point lead into the half.
Toto for three, no good. Rebounded by Cross, and she got fouled. So they'll take it on the baseline. A good start for Iowa Central. 9 points in the first half by Mardea Cross. She comes out with an offensive rebound. She's been a big part of the Iowa Central success here today. Cross in the lane, misses, did not get the roll that time.
That last foul was on Talia Padiamo for the Warriors. That's her second foul of the game.
So the starters that started the game are on the floor for both teams, and there's a travel by Alicia Begay. Okanaka, West, Toto, Rolling, and Cross on the floor for the Tritons. They were the ones that started the game. Here's Toto, over to Okanaka, back to Toto, back to Okanaka, back and forth. Okanaka drives in, back up to Toto, takes a three, pulls up, long two, no good. Fight for the rebound, and last touched by Padiamo, so it stays with the Tritons. So a good hustling play by both Rolling and Padiamo, just off the leg of Padiamo. So Rolling takes it on the side, passes it into West. They'll get over to Toto. New shot clock. Here's West. Only 2 points for her today. Okanaka drives in off the glass, lays it in.
Okanaka was just a blur on that possession, went right by the defender.
Padiamo misses the layup, rebounded by Rolling, and tried to get it out to Cross. Had nothing on that throw, so it was just a little lob. But Iowa Central gets it back anyways. Here's Cross driving right down the lane. Late pass trying for Okanaka. Begay gets it for Little Priest. And now here's Padiamo. Padiamo defended by Cross. 35-29 Iowa Central. Padiamo the floater, no good. Rebounded by Okanaka. So quick start for the Tritons here in the second half. Here's Toto to Cross down the baseline. Tried to find Rolling, couldn't handle it. Now here's Muniz for Little Priest. Drives right at Okanaka and gets the roll. Jaslyn Muniz now with 8 points.
It was an unfortunate sequence of events there for the Tritons. They had a good look for Rolling, just pass ended up going right through her hands, and then Little Priest got a lucky roll down on the other end. That shot by Rolling's no good. Cross rebound. That shot's no good. Scrum for the ball.
And a foul as she tried to put it back up.
Cross was in a 4v1 for that ball and still ended up getting the ball and got fouled. That foul is on Jaslyn Muniz for the Warriors. That's her second. And Cross will be shooting 2 free throws here. First free throw is in and out for Mardea Cross. Kira Ward is coming into the game for the Tritons, replacing Sarah Rolling. And Andrea Lucero, number 11 for the Warriors, is checked in, replacing Deaki Lorenzo. Second free throw is good for Mardea Cross. making the score 36-31.
Muniz right down the floor again. Got it to go somehow. And the contact, so a chance at a three-point play for Jaslyn Muniz. Foul's going to be on Kira Ward. Muniz completes the three-point play. 8 points for her.
Here comes the press again.
So let's see if they talked about it in the locker room.
Oh, they easily beat it that time.
And tried to feed Ward, but gotten by Begay. And now here's Padiamo, crosses over Toto inside, misses, rebounded. And a shove going to be called on Little Priest. Looks like it's going to be on Begay.
That's the second foul of the game for number 5, Alicia Begay. Kristlyn Okanaka is checking out of this game for the Tritons, who's being replaced by number 22, McKenna Carver. 2-point lead for Iowa Central here, 36-34, with just over 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Toto looking to set up the offense to extend that lead for the Tritons. Here's West, over to Carver, back inside to West.
Spin move off the glass, didn't get it to go. Tipped out and gone back by Muniz. Muniz, pull up 2, no good. Rebounded by West. And into Cross. Cross goes right out. Muniz off the glass, got it to go, and the foul. Great job by Mardea Cross.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Making Muniz play defense. Muniz commits the foul. That's the third on Jaslyn Muniz, so a chance at a three-point play for Mardea Cross. Cross with 12 points.
Free throw no good for Mardea Cross. It's now a 4-point lead for the Tritons, 38-34. Here's Lucero. Over to Muniz. To Bentley, back to Lucero. Inside, layup is good for Andrea Lucero. It is now a 2-point game.
Now here's the press again. Got it across to West, and we'll get it to Toto. Trying to feed Carver inside. That one tipped away and stolen by Benali. Here's Padiamo, defended by West. Padiamo for 3, in and out, rebounded by West. The fight for the rebound, steps in, gets it out to Toto. Toto circles out. And feeded rolling down low, but a foul is called on Begay.
That's the third foul on Alicia Begay, as Iowa Central is now in the bonus here for the rest of the quarter. So Sarah Rolling will be shooting free throws here. Gets the shooter's roll for the first, does Rolling. It's now 39-36 in favor of the Tritons.
This is the second. 1 for 2 from the line that time. 3-point game. It's been close all game long. Albo drives inside, blocked, and couldn't save it. They say last touch by Iowa Central.
That was McKenna Carver on defense that time with a rejection of that layup attempt. And the Warriors will inbound here. Out to Begay, over to Padiamo. They got to put up a shot. They got 5 seconds.
Here's Lucero, 1 second, and she didn't know how much time she had, so it'll be a shot clock violation. That'll help Iowa Central out.
That was a good defensive possession there for the Tritons.
It looked like Lucero didn't have a clue how much she had on the shot clock. Here's West over to Rolling. Toto inside to West. West.
Traveled. West tried to drive to the basket, but traveled on the way in.
So they give it right back to Little Priest. Iowa Central up 3. 4:45 left to go here in this third quarter. Fair Hodges Fieldhouse, only 2 points so far for Brittany West.
Yeah,
8 points for Jaslyn Muniz.
Yeah, the scoring for Iowa Central has come from
Albo.
the rest of the team.
Albo fouled as she went to the basket. It'll be called on Brittany West. That's 2 on Brittany West, and Kayla Albo will shoot 2 free throws.
First free throw is good for number 15, Kayla Albo of the Warriors. Mardeja Cross checking back in for the Tritons as McKenna Carver heads to the bench. Second free throw is no good for Albo.
And the lane violation going to be called. It looks like an Iowa Central player was in the lane too early, so Albo will get another shot. And she knocks down the free attempt.
1 point lead now for the Tritons as they look to extend it against the Warriors' press.
So
over to Cross, over to O'Donohue, who's checked into the game. To Rolling.
And nearly stolen by Muniz as she tipped it out of bounds. 15 on the shot clock. 4:13 here in the left here in the third quarter. O'Donohue will pass it in on the side. Here's Toto. O'Donohue back to Toto. Wide open for 3 is West. No good. And Albo gets the rebound. Chance to take back the lead for Little Priest. She'll drive right at West. No good, but a foul. It's going to be the third on Brittany West. 2 more free throws coming for Kayla Albo.
First free throw is good for the aforementioned Kayla Albo.
And that ties the game at 39.
Some substitutions coming in now. Brittany West with her 3 fouls will head to the bench, being replaced by McKenna Carver.
This free throw for Little Priest would give them the lead. And Kayla Albo gives Little Priest a 1 point lead, 40-39. Here's Cross. Out to O'Donohue. They're doing a better job getting through the press, and a timeout going to be called by Coach Kruger and Iowa Central. We will take a 30-second timeout, a 1 point lead for Little Priest. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Triton Nation Network. Welcome back to Hodges Fieldhouse. A 1 point Little Priest lead. Iowa Central with the ball. been close all game. The biggest lead of the game is 8. And that didn't last long. Here's O'Donohue. Now Jalen Carter in for the first time. Toto.
You got to get up a shot. Got 3 seconds.
Rolling, drives in, puts it up. No good, but a foul. And Sarah Rolling will go to the line to shoot 2 and possibly give Iowa Central the lead back.
That foul was on Kayla Albo for the Warriors, as Sarah Rolling's first free throw is no good.
So now this free throw to tie it.
Second free throw is good for Sarah Rolling, the 5'10 sophomore from Bancroft, Iowa, and the game is tied at 40. Lucero looking over to Albo, back to Lucero for 3, no good. Fight for the rebound, the Warriors get it, and a fresh shot clock.
Albo tries a 3, no good. Rebounded by O'Donohue.
From the same spot, basically. Here's Toto.
Driving inside. And a charge called at the last second. So it'll be obviously on Toto. That'll be the first foul on Toto as she tried the wrong hand layup.
That was Lucero who drew the charge. She now has the ball. She took quite a hit there.
And a travel called on Albo. Clear travel. Still tied at 40, 2:37 left to go here in the third quarter.
Matilde Coupe-Martin is checked back into the game for the Tritons as they look to take the lead back on this possession.
Inside to Rolling, tried the spin move, lost the ball, stolen away by Benali. Here comes Lucero. Forward pass to Begay, drives in, no good, but she traveled. And it'll go back to Iowa Central. So a little turnover chain here by both teams. Don't forget, we got the men's game coming up after this. That should be a great matchup. Carter lays it in inside, and Iowa Central takes back the lead.
Made that look fairly easy, too. Went right by the defender with the spin move.
Here's Lucero driving in. No good, but a foul. And Andrea Lucero will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on McKenna Carver.
That's the second foul for McKenna Carver in this game. And now the Warriors are in the bonus for the rest of the quarter, as Lucero will shoot 2.
Lucero makes the first.
You might have heard the Iowa Central Marching Band trying to distract Lucero here. Second free throw is also good for Andrea Lucero. That is 9 points in the game for her as she checks out.
So we're tied at 42, just under 2 minutes to go. Third quarter. And the press back on. Here's Kira Ward. Has to get it across midcourt. Ward just does it in time. Here's Coupe-Martin now. And stolen right back by Pediamo. Goes right at Toto. Misses but a foul. It'll be on Rachel Toto. That'll be the second. And Talia Pediamo will go to the line to shoot 2.
First free throw is no good for Pediamo. And the score is still tied at 42.
Pediamo will get one more shot at giving Little Priest the lead back.
West and Cross have come in for the Tritons.
So Pediamo makes the second, 1 point Little Priest lead. Once again, the press is on by Little Priest, and that one works as Muniz came back in and she intercepts that one. Here's a three, no good, rebounded by West. And now Iowa Central can start back. West with it. She has 2 points in the game. Here's Muniz picking up her defense. Out to Cross. She'll drive in. West over to Toto for three. Good!
Oh, that was great ball movement there on that possession. From Cross to West over to Toto for the three-pointer to give Iowa Central the lead
Elbow
back.
drives in, misses. Rebounded by Kiera Ward. Out to West. It's a 2 point Iowa Central lead. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Now here's Toto. They'll set their offense. West with it. 10 on the shot clock. Back to Toto. 7 seconds on the shot clock. West for three. Good! Finally, she gets a shot to go.
Brittany West with the three-pointer makes it 48-43.
Muniz missing. Tipped out. Here's Cross. 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Shot clock off. She'll drive right at Muniz. Inside to Carter. Lays it in. 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. And it's up to 7 now for Iowa Central. Long three by Muniz. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
Iowa Central was on a run down that third quarter.
Yeah, a very late run to do so, but they got the lead up to 7. So we'll take a 30-second break, and the 7-point lead by Iowa Central will go into the fourth quarter when we come back.
Welcome back to Hodges Fieldhouse. We're about ready to start the fourth quarter of this game between the Warriors and Tritons. Iowa Central with a little mini run there in the last minute of the quarter to extend their lead to 50-43, the largest lead they'd had in this game.
And that might help them to create confidence. Hopefully they got a little confidence in that run as they steal it off Muniz. 2-on-1. Toto lays it in. And they continue their run here at the start of the fourth quarter. 52-43 timeout. Little Priest. 9:30 left here in the fourth quarter. So 14 points for Rachel Toto. Mardea Cross with 12 points, and they've been a big factor in this little run. I wouldn't say a big run, but the little confidence builder.
Yeah, I know. It really started with Brittany West finally getting her first three-pointer of the game to go in. She's had about 4 or 5 good looks so far. It's just haven't had any of them to go in.
She only has 5 points, and Iowa Central's up by 9. So
Mardea Cross is leading the way in scoring for the Tritons with 12. It's been a balanced attack.
So other Triton players have stepped up to fill in for West's off night,
picking up the slack a little bit,
including Toto and Cross.
Cross tried to get the steal.
Inside to Kim. And West creates the jump ball, and it'll favor Iowa Central. So good hands by Brittany West. So here's Toto.
So 52-43 ball game here with Tritons with a 9-point lead, their largest of the game so far. Here's West over to Ward. Inside to Toto.
And stripped. And a jump ball going to be called here, but this time it'll go the other way. It'll favor Little Priest.
So now Iowa Central has the possession arrow in their favor once again, very quickly, as they got a jump ball in the next possession.
Sarah rolling back into the game for the Tritons. Mardea Cross comes out. Here's Padiamo.
Warriors need to answer this run that the Tritons have put on. They need to do it quickly before this game gets out of hand.
Key Lorenzo for 3, good.
That's a good start for them, for the Warriors. They needed an answer, and they got one.
Here's West back to rolling. Over to Ward. To Toto. Now West. Out to Jalen Carter. Trying to feed West inside, but Padiamo stepped in front, took it away. Drives inside, misses, rebounded by Ward. Out to Toto. 52-45, 8 minutes to go. Here's rolling. Feeds Ward inside. Ward, hook shot no good, but a foul called, and Kira Ward will go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul was on Talia Padiamo. That's her 3rd. And as Reese mentioned, Kira Ward will be shooting 2 here.
Accidentally put it on Christina Kem, number 12. Fouls on 21, Padiamo.
Kem has been on the bench for pretty much the entire half with her 4 fouls. They really don't want to have Kem fouling out while she's sitting on the bench, so I gotta fix that quick, and then we'll get it back underway. First free throw from Ward was no good. It remains a 7-point lead for the Tritons. Kayla Albo checks back in for the Warriors as Bentley heads to the bench. Second free throw.
Rebounded by Rolling. Gets it out to Toto and a new shot clock. Over to West. Back to Toto. Thought about the 3. Tried to get it inside to Ward, does. Feeds Carter, and a jump ball is called as she went up. It'll stay with the Tritons. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They'll take it on the baseline.
Christina Kem has come back into the game for the Warriors. As we mentioned earlier, she has 4 fouls, so she'll have to be careful here.
Inside to Ward on the inbound, puts it in. Kira Ward. A nice pass by Brittany West on the inbound.
6 points now for Kira Ward. It is an 8-point lead for the Tritons.
Here's Padiamo for 3, no good. Rebounded by Rolling, and a foul going to be called on Little Priest.
That foul was on number 32, Deja Key Lorenzo. That's her first, and she heads to the bench. Warriors looking to press here as it is an 8-point lead for the Tritons with 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in this game. Good
Carter.
job against the press that time.
Got it to go in the foul. And now Iowa Central starting to pull away from this Little Priest team.
Foul was on number 11, Andrea Lucero. That's her third foul, as Jalen Carter will shoot one here, trying to get the 3-point play. She does it. The free throw is good for the 5'10 freshman from Ottawa, Iowa, as Little Priest calls the timeout.
An 11-point lead for Iowa Central. We'll take a 30-second timeout. 7 minutes left to go in the game.
Thank you. Did you see anyone's broccoli? Thanks for helping us. Is this not fair? You're welcome.
We do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back to Hodges Fieldhouse. 7 minutes left to go in the game. An 11-point lead for Iowa Central, and that's come on a run by this Triton team. They didn't have this much confidence early in this game.
I know the last 4 or 5 minutes have been significant for the Tritons as they've put a big run together, which has allowed them to take an 11-point lead over the Warriors. The Warriors need an answer to this game as there's under 7 left.
Lucero puts it up and in. And a big key as well is their defense. They just allowed a basket, but their defense overall here in the second half has been great. So Toto run the clock down, 57-48, Iowa Central. Toto gives it inside to Rolling, puts it up and in. Sarah Rolling. Rolling now with 8 points. Brittany West only 5 points tonight.
Yeah, no,
Yuna in the corner for 3, no good. Rebounded by Lucero. Got it inside to Pediamo, no good. Off the rim, rebounded by West. And a jump ball, it'll stay with Little Priest.
Yeah, on that last Iowa Central possession when they had the ball, when they got the ball down low to Sarah Rolling, she was being guarded by Andrea Lucero. That's an 11-inch height difference there between the two of them. So Sarah Rolling won the battle on that occasion. The Warriors with some ball movement going around the perimeter here, trying to find a lane to the basket.
Floater in and out, but a foul is going to be called on Iowa Central. So Jaslyn Muniz will go to the line.
That foul was on number 2, Jalen Carter for the Tritons. That's her first.
So Muniz at the line.
First free throw is good for Jaslyn Muniz. Carter checks out of the game for the Tritons and is being replaced by Emma O'Donohue.
Second free throw by Jaslyn Muniz. That's good. So Muniz makes both. She now has 8 points.
Is a 9-point lead for the Tritons, 59-50 with about 5.5 remaining, and is now an 11-point lead for the Tritons. That basket was good by Emma O'Donohue. It is now 61-50.
Stolen away by West. Good defense there. She stepped in front, took it away.
There's the defense that you mentioned earlier, how well it's played this half. Coach Kruger barking out instructions to his players from the sideline with less than 10 seconds left on the shot clock for the Tritons. Ooh, that was a nice move by Cross, just didn't get the layup.
She likes those hop steps. Almost stolen away by Cross. No good on that. Jump shot rebounded by Lucero. Pediamo to Benali, no good. Rebounded by Cross. And she'll slowly take it up court. Timeout called by Coach Kruger.
So we'll take a 30-second break here on the Triton Nation Network. It is 61-50 in favor of the Tritons with 4.5 remaining in this ball game.
Bye-bye.
Hi! Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably going to turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Welcome back to Hodges Fieldhouse. It is a 61-50 ball game. Here's the marching band is getting into the spirit here today. So with 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining, as we mentioned, it is an 11-point lead for the Tritons as we come out of the timeout called by Coach Kruger. Iowa Central will inbound here looking to extend their 11-point lead.
Iowa Central looking to get back to 500 at 7-7 after losing their last game to Northeast.
Here's Toto looking to set up the offense here for the Tritons. Probably trying to milk the clock a little bit too, as we're under 4.5 remaining.
We got the men right after this game here on the Triton Nation Network. They'll be taking on Little Priest as well. Here's West for three, way off that time. Last touched by Rolling. They'll go to Little Priest.
Here comes the Warriors trying to start a last-ditch comeback attempt here as they're...
Key Lorenzo for three, no good. Rebounded by Pediamo, and she got fouled. And she'll shoot two.
And it looks like that foul was on Brittany West. That's her 4th foul of the game. So she'll have to be careful so she doesn't foul out.
That's trouble by Iowa Central.
First free throw rolls in for Talia Pediamo. It is now a 10-point game.
And Iowa Central can't keep fouling right now. They can't keep stopping the clock for Little Priest and allowing to score with the clock stopped.
Second free throw is also good for Talia Pediamo, the 5'8 freshman from Laguna Alcoma, New Mexico. It is now a 9-point game. The Tritons leading 61-52.
So here's Cross.
Toto thought about the three-pointer there, but decided to keep the clock going.
West inside. Didn't get it to go, but a foul called. It's going to be going against Key Lorenzo. That'll be the second on Key Lorenzo. 2 shots coming for Brittany West.
First free throw is good for Brittany West. It is now 62-52 as we have a couple new players coming in for the Warriors. We have Christina Kem. Just check back in, and I believe that Alicia Begay just came back in as well. Second free throw is also good for Brittany West. That is now 7 points on the day for her, as it is 63-52 with 3.5 remaining in the ballgame.
Here's Talia Pediamo.
Over to Muniz with 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Little Priest have no time to waste. Three's no good, rebounded by West, and she'll give it to Cross.
That was not a great possession there for Little Priest. They're down by double digits at 3.5 remaining. I think they would have a little bit more urgency on their offense.
Here's Toto trying to feed Rolling, and that's too wide for Rolling.
So it's so here come the Warriors with less than 3 minutes left in this game, down by 11. Lucero bringing the ball up for the floor. She just checked back into the game. Pass is tipped by West, but Muniz got it and kept the offense going.
Here's Pediamo over to Begay, over to Muniz. She'll drive down the baseline. Left-handed floater goes.
Here comes the press again for the Warriors, which unsurprising considering the situation.
And Cross gets out of it with her own dribble. And West, a wide open layup. Now 9 points for Brittany West. And a timeout called by Little Priest.
That was a nice find by Mardeja Cross after she got through the full court press basically by herself on that one.
Yeah, and Brittany West has now turned herself on, I guess. After only scoring 2 points in the first half, she's scoring 7 here in the second half. And Iowa Central hasn't given up their 11-point lead that they got after ending the third quarter on a run and starting the fourth quarter, continuing that run. 2:10 left to go. What does Little Priest have to do to get back in this game?
Well, they tried the press on that last possession, and Mardeja Cross beat it, but a little bit too easily, really.
Right, they had three defenders surrounding her, and somehow she got through all three.
And they don't have. So you would think being down by double digits with not a lot of time left, you think they would be in a little bit more of a hurry on offense, trying to get a good quality look, but they've been taking their time. As now they're going with the clock conservation strategy with the rolling the ball down the floor. So here's Muniz trying to start a comeback attempt here for the Warriors.
Here's Begay.
See, this is what I meant by the urgency. They're taking a little bit too long on offense.
Long two, no good by Lucero. Rebounded and put back in by Kim, but she's fouled. Kim missed the putback. 2 shots, though, for Christina Kim.
That foul was on Sarah Rolling. That's only her second of the game.
Missed the first, did Kim?
So that's one thing the Warriors need to do if they want to come back in this game, is they need to make these free throws that opportunities that they are given. So here's Kim once again shooting her second free throw.
Misses both free throws and can't capitalize as they could score with the clock stopped.
So here's Toto over to West as Iowa Central's looking to milk the clock down here.
Here's Toto driving inside. She's fouled on her way to the basket, so no shot.
That foul was on Andrea Lucero. That's her fourth. Since that's the 5th foul of the quarter on the Warriors. Tritons are now in the bonus, so Rachel Toto will be shooting free throws here.
So both Lucero and Christina Kim with 4 fouls. So Toto gets the roll there. Extends the Iowa Central lead to 12.
That ball was up on the rim forever on that free throw attempt. Just a very slow roll into the basket.
Key Lorenzo replaces Christina Kim, and Toto makes both free throws. 13-point Iowa Central lead. Here's Talia Pediamo. Now here's Muniz. 1:25 left to go in the game, and Little Priest taking their time.
We have about 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Pediamo. And stolen away by Rolling. Here's cross now to Toto. And they can melt the clock. Foul called on Lucero. I believe it will be a Lucero. And it will, and that'll be her 5th.
So Lucero has fouled out of the game. And Rachel Toto will be going to the line to shoot free throws here.
We'll have somebody replace Lucero, who has just fouled out.
Looks like it's going to be Kayla Albo, as the officials are having a discussion with the Little Priest coaching staff. And it is Kayla Albo coming in for for Little Priest. Free throw is good for Rachel Toto. It is now 68-54, 14-point lead for the Tritons. Second free throw is also good for Toto, the 5'3" sophomore from Des Moines. 1 minute left in the game. It is a 15-point lead for the Tritons. As it's looking like the Tritons have got this game well in hand.
Is it stolen away by West?
We'll see if they milk the clock down here. Looks like they will.
And it looks like Little Priest will just let that happen. Shot clock still on, but 30 seconds left to go. 15-point lead for Iowa Central. Looks like they'll advance to 7-7.
It was a good win for the Tritons today after the not very great performance the last time out against Northeast. They came back and responded with a big 15-point win here over the Warriors.
2 shots coming for Jaslyn Muniz as the foul is called on Mardea Cross. That's only her second, but fouls really don't matter now since it's a 15-point lead and 15 seconds left to go in the game as Muniz misses the first. So Iowa Central will move to 7-7. Little Priest will drop to 5-9 on the season.
Second free throw is good for Muniz, making it a 69-55 ball game, and it's looking like Iowa Central will run out the clock here.
Little Priest will let that happen, and Iowa Central will defeat Little Priest Tribal College and move to 7-7 on the season. 69-55 the score.
Great win for the Tritons today.
Don't forget, we got the men's competition coming up in about 15 minutes. For the women's game, I've been Reese Webb.
This is Randy Nielsen. Thank you for tuning in to the Triton Nation Network. As Reese said, we'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes for the men's game here between Iowa Central and Little Priest Tribal College. We'll see you then.